Where can you deliver the treatments? Now, this is a bit of a thorny one and lots of people have got different views. There's no legislation about where these treatments can be performed. But you've got to remember, these are prescription-only medicines. Botulinum toxin is a prescription-only medicine. It's clinical medicine, so we believe it should be delivered in a clinical environment. So let's just talk a little bit about the options. So the first option is it's not illegal to go to people's houses and inject botulinum toxin. It's not illegal to have gatherings where people have treatments, perhaps at a hotel. We do not think this is a good option because it's a clinical medicine and we think a clinical environment is the best option for the patients and for you. Next option, at your house. Whilst not being illegal, there are issues about privacy, and having treatments at your house perhaps isn't ideal. The other main options are a salon, which has advantages and disadvantages. Advantages are there's often a well-established clientele, they have rooms and you won't need the overheads. But there are issues in a salon and we could talk about those in depth in the courses. The best thing to do, I think, if you are going to take this seriously is get your own location, your own clinic, where everything is, where all your equipment is, everything's available. Your botulinum toxin is kept in the fridge, kept at a stable temperature. So the best option is to develop your own treatment areas. And we've had some really successful stories in Cosmetic Courses. We had two delegates who sat next to each other and found out they actually lived very close to each other, and they set up a clinic which they owned jointly and ran jointly, and it was above a chemist's. So people could go into the chemist and there was a little sort of small door at the back and people could go up, and it was a bit like sort of Aladdin's cave up there. It looked beautiful. They set the clinic up really beautifully, really in a modern way with their lasers and all of their clinic material. So the patients loved it because it was anonymous, but the clinic was great, and the two practitioners shared costs, and they worked on different days, and on their holidays they covered each other. So that was a really good option for these delegates who've gone on to be really successful.